Get confused. He's from a very small town in Minnesota, so everyone agreed there on the meaning of life. And so he was questioning, like, how do I know who to listen to? And he talked about 3 doorways that build a model of the world around us, that are value, significance, and coherence. And how we create mental maps or rules for the way the world works around us. Like, how does life make sense to you? And most people, he was talking about how most people are powered by purpose, and how suffering can be like beneficial to finding happiness, that not everything is going to be sunshine and rainbows, and sometimes suffering just makes you appreciate the good things a little bit more, and just to not give up good things a little bit more, and just to not give up. You have to decide upon your priorities, and the effort that you put forth is very important too, to understand why life is worth living. And then he asked the crowd to think about their 5 most meaningful moments in their life. And he asked if a raise of hands whose were beautiful, and half the room raised their hands. And then he asked whose were awful, and a lot of people also raised their hands, which I thought was really interesting. Anna talked about how the body can affect happiness, such as exercise, smiling. It can create reactiveness in the body to create your own happiness. And that something really special doesn't have to happen to be happy. Like, you can just find it within yourself, and how our thoughts influence everything we do. A soundtrack you might find in a trailer for a horror movie. It was just very unsettling. And then the next one was really beautiful instrumental music, and it was the same images the whole time. It just completely changed the way that I viewed each video. I thought was really interesting. We then partnered up, and we were asked to ask the other person to have coffee after the session, and for us to be like, no, I can't because I don't like coffee, or come up with an excuse, and then to do it again, but that time to say yes, and this is why, and to like track how each of those responses felt in our bodies. And I thought it was really interesting how the second one just felt a lot better. Overall, this panel was really interesting to me. It helped me think about like what is happiness to me, how do I define it, and how it pertains to what I want to accomplish in life.